Just wanted you to show me up. Hey y'all, welcome back to the King Kane Way TV. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Yeah, I'm like tardy yet again. I'm so sorry. Um, but I'm tired. Like, if you don't remember or know, my birthday was Tuesday, the 22nd. So I've been turning up since Friday. What was that, like the Friday the 19th or something? So I have just been on go. I've been turning up. I went to Magic City. I'm in love with a stripper. And I just needed some time to tune in, hone in, breathe, 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 and decided to finally come now and do the review. I did watch the episode, I want to say Sunday. Me and my best friend Tisha, we watched it and we were gagging. There's just a lot of weird, different things going on that I'm just kind of like, what the fuck is going on here? Okay, we all know that I'm a reality TV connoisseur. So there's just certain things that are just not gonna fly with me as a viewer. One being the 3 week wait. Like you guys are already bi-weekly. You know, what was up with the extra week, okay? Now, at least Karan over there at Gemini Films, he was going through his whole legality situation, so the Come Up Miami was postponed. Shout out to Karan, he won his lawsuit, but I'm just saying it was you guys are already bi-weekly, and then you add an extra week, and it's just kind of like, girl, Jai, your big fine, thick booty, chocolate, sexy ass, put the show out. You need daddy help, get at me. I got you. Um, but anyways, and then I just kind of feel like there's a lot of girls forcing things, and it's just kind of like, what the hell is going on? Like, everybody is trying to force a narrative or a situation, and I'm hey TJ naturally, and I'm just a little confused. I'm a little bothered by it. I don't like it. But we'll definitely get into it. We're definitely gonna talk about it. Caven said them drugs. Yeah, Caven, I don't know what's going on. It's just my heart is broken. My heart is torn apart. There's certain girls that I lived for, but now I'm like side on certain girls, and I'm like, what's going on? Like, boo, bring it back, hone it in, and let's breathe, and let's let the reality happen in reality TV, if that makes sense. Any situation that I have ever been involved in on a reality platform has been right there in that moment. It's never been a planned situation. It always just happens. So we're gonna get into planning scenes and planning turn-ups. Late B-Day coins. Happy birthday again, Faith. Thank you, Tracy M. Yes, God, honey, if you don't remember, my 29th birthday was yesterday, okay? I'm grown. I'm an adult. I'm a grown-ass man. I will be respected and treated as such, okay? This is my last year in my 20s. There's a lot of things I'm trying to accomplish before 3-0, okay? And what's up with everybody not trying to say their age after they turn 30? See, the gay community is just so twisted, confused, confungal, combongle. Why you girls gonna be owning your ages after 30? What's the big ordeal? What's the big T behind age? That's so stupid to me. Anywho, let's move on into the show. Damn, this nigga got a fat ass. Look at this nigga. What the hell? Alrighty. Anywho, moving on. We're gonna get into GSTATUS ATL soon. Episode 6, part 2, the one that took 5 weeks to come out. And another thing, what's with the part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5? Why can't we just get episode 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? Like, let's just go ahead and wrap it up. You really need to go ahead and do this reunion while the momentum from the cast is just going bonkers. But yeah, go on and wrap it up, okay? Chasing Atlanta, they're on their way. So Let's come on. All right. I even put that in my notes. Please stop the part ones and twos. No shade, y'all. I'm just saying, girl, it's part one, part 1.5, part 2.2.3. Girl, we just want episode 6 fully through, episode 7 fully through. Okay? All right. So, anyways, the show opens up. All of the girls are at our guy's surprise birthday party. It's our guy's birthday party. Charlie's there. Roman is there. Roman is here to play with the girls. Akeem is there. Lando is there. Tramel is there. Redrick is there. So a lot of the girls are there. You know, the Foxes are definitely in the building. The Foxes being our guy, Charlie and Redrick. They were totally in attendance. It seemed as if Charlie was the one who orchestrated the surprise birthday pool celebration for our guy. So that's what that was giving. Happy birthday, our guy. First of all, when everybody was singing our guy happy birthday, I lived for the woman who had the white pants on. The woman who had the sickening hourglass frame. I have no idea who she is, who she was. All I'm saying is the bitch's shape was sickening, okay? Her body was banging. It was very milk, sexy, milk chocolate queen. And I was gagging. I said, who's this bitch with this badass body? I did have a great birthday. Thank you, Joey. Roman finding a bitch. Oh, God, baby. Oh, God. So our guy and Roman, they're pretty much, they pull Akeem to the side and they kind of pretty much just have this whole conversation about the fight between Akeem and Delicious, okay? And Akeem is pretty much done talking about it. He's pretty much over it. And it just kind of seems like, okay, Roman is doing the same thing that our guy was doing to Delicious with the, oh, did you fuck Charlie? Did you fuck Charlie? Like asking the same question over and over. And then this person keep giving you their response. And it's like, do you want me to change my response? Because my response is not changing. I'm just telling you what it is, you know? So Roman was pretty much having this situation with Akeem. It really wasn't like dramatic or arguing or beefing or fighty. But it was pretty much like, okay, so you fought my sister, like, what's the tea? Like, woman, 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 woman. Don't hear the woman, 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 woman. And Akeem was just like, damn, she had a fucking shoe in her hand, using it as a weapon, being very vulgar, you know, F-bomb, N-bomb, you know. So I'm just like, girl, give me this shoe. And so she swung, and I defended myself. I hit myself back. And honestly, I'm tired of hearing Akeem talk about it and explain himself. I mean, he came over here to the King Can't Wait TV and ran it down. He's ran it down multiple times in his confessionals. Thank you, Gemini. Love you. I just don't understand why do some of the girls ask repetitive questions like y'all be wanting somebody to change their answer or their mindset. Like if I said it or I did it, I mean I did it. I said it. Like I don't know what Lando and or Roman really wanted from Akeem this episode. What did y'all want him to say other than his point of view on the situation that he was involved in, you know? And that's just looking at the show, watching it like, dang, why everybody keep asking this boy the same damn thing? Like, I was even defending Delicious when she kept being asked about allegedly climbing Charlie's back. I was just like, why everybody keep asking her that? Like, she clearly done said it, like, take it and run with it at this point, you know? So that was just a lot going on. I did like to see Akeem and Roman when they went and sat down by the pool and they had this whole Kiki moment. I'll call you in 20 minutes. Yeah, so it's just kind of like I enjoyed them. You know, they sat down and Akeem would just look, Roman, I know that we had our situation. I know that we're good, but I just want to make sure it ain't no this, that, the third, okay? And the whole time while Roman and Akeem are talking, Akeem is just pretty much in love. Akeem is pretty much gooped and gagged over Roman, which, I mean, Roman is extremely handsome. Like, when he came on the screen, my best friend was like, what the hell? Like, who is he? Like, where he being? Like, girl, what's tea? Like, y'all need to keep Roman in the midst of these group scenes because eye candy, it just works and it just makes the situation be and do what it needs to be. And honestly, Akeem talking about, I just looked into his eyes and the whole undertone from the R&B music. Whoever is over there doing the editing and giving us these comedic relief moments, I live for it because y'all already gooped and gagged us, with TD Jakes when they was down at the Hibachi Grill. Then you gagged me again, after the barbecue when Zion was talking and y'all kept saying, boy, you don't get yo. And then you gagged me again, tonight. This new episode when Akeem is talking about his affection and his love for Roman, and honestly, I don't know if Akeem is Roman's type, but it would be gag worthy to really hear Roman's opinion on that because he really didn't say anything about that in his confessional. It was more so just stop fighting women, stop fighting women, stop fighting women. Okay? So anyways, we get into a little bit about Banglegate. Akeem is sitting there saying, yeah, I got these scratches on my head. Like, Delicious was hitting me with her bangles. Like, she wasn't throwing the punches. She was hitting me with her bangles. And, honestly, it all happened so fast. Like, I watched the fight, like, 2 or 3 times. Like, it's just a whole bunch of swinging. They were really in the corner. It was just small and cluster and confuster. And then I met Akeem in person when he came over to the King Can't Wait TV, and Akeem and Delicious are about the same height, same build, same petite frame. Like, Delicious and Akeem are the short, petite girls. For those of you who probably haven't seen any of the cast members in real life, or if you're wondering, Akeem and Delicious are like short, petite, Everybody else is like glamazons, tall, thick, big booty, big legs, legs can bust a ball, But I was here to see Akeem come over and be just petite. So Zion is also at the party and he's giving his opinion, and Zion is just like, shit, I was gonna beat Delicious's ass if she was here at, our guy's birthday party, which I don't know why she would be here because last time we saw Delicious and our guy, she was following him, through the parking lot. But our guy did handle himself well with the whole Delicious situation. But our guy, he's standing out there, and come to find out, our guy opened up that Zion is his gay dad. So when we see Zion turning up and angry, reading, it's because our guy is his gay child. So I was gagging. I really was. And it also made sense to why Zion threw out those drug allegations outside of the barbecue. Okay, y'all remember that? When he said Delicious was on all type of shit? And I was like, what the hell? Why would he do that? Oh, you're defending your child. Our guy is your child. So I would love to see more one-on-one scenes with just our guy and Zion. I would love to get into that whole father-son family dynamic because, I don't really know about gay families, but from what I have seen, not from you guys per se, but it's just a little, I don't really get the whole gay family thing. Yeah, but I would really love to get more into that dynamic and see Zion and our guy's father and son relationship. Oh, Roman did say that Delicious was wrong for swinging. He did say that. Now, let's be clear and let's state facts. Roman did say that Delicious was wrong for swinging. So I was looking at, once he said that, I was kind of like, okay, so she was wrong for swinging, so he defended himself. So how's Akeem in the wrong? And let's be very clear. I'm not here for domestic violence from no party. Man on man, man on woman, woman on woman, woman on man, cis versus TS, TS versus cis. I'm just saying I'm not here for it at all. However, I am a firm believer if a bitch put their hands on you, you mow a hoe down, okay? I've done it before. I had to whoop a strong back bitch before, so I'm just saying, like, If somebody put their hands on you, you have to defend yourself. Like, who just sits there and gets hit? Like, that's stupid. Do something. Throw a bottle. Do something. Anywho, yeah, so they were pretty much all discussing the melee, step by step, shoe by shoe. And that's just pretty much that. You know, Akeem said that he wants some Roman's WAP. Okay. And that's just what that was, okay? But when all the guys were outside, standing at the top with Akeem and Roman and Argai and Zion, I love the ending to that scene before we went into Akeem and Roman having their side conversation. I love how it ended. I thought that scene was produced greatly. I do feel like it was a bit extensive, but I do honestly feel like it was produced greatly. And I'm here for it, okay? I like how they like kikied and like went into the house and then it like transitioned into like a different scene at the party. That was great editing. So anywho, I talked about, you know, Roman and Akeem clearing the air. Roman told Akeem that he does not do porn, be very clear. But you know, if he chooses to post whatever he posts, that's just what he does, period. And Roman, I mean, you look good, okay? Period. I follow you on Twitter. You're sickening. I love to see that smooth caramel ass, nigga. So anyways, moving on. They all sing happy birthday. They're all inside the house. You know, Charlie is just like, wait, let's sing happy birthday. Oh my God, foxes, foxes, foxes. So, you know, him and Charlie and our guy and everybody, they just have this really beautiful moment singing happy birthday. Hey, Chinchilla. They're just having this really sweet, beautiful moment, celebrating our guy. And, you know, we're halfway into the season. And my opinion on our guy has totally changed from episode 1. I like our guy. I understand our guy. You feel me? And I like that he's loyal to Charlie. I live for that. And I love how he can handle himself and use his words without giving you girls too much. You know? I live for that. I love a bitch to use their words and Y'all saw our guy do that and disappeared, baby. I gagged. Anywho, I was like, yes, our guy, you changed outfits. I clocked that. Fashion girls, we clocked that, honey. We saw you when you changed your different looks at your party, honey. So I definitely wanted to mention that. It was just a beautiful, sincere moment. Akeem is trying to give his speech, and I'm just gagging because the girls are just over talking. They're not letting her have her moment. And Akeem was annoyed. Akeem was frustrated. Okay. Yeah. So that's that. At the end of the day, like, if you're not running that bag, it ain't gonna be nothing. Period. Anywho, so while after they get through singing happy birthday and everybody's pretty much just giving our guy his flowers, Lando, you know, he comes over. He looks very agitated. He looks very annoyed. And, you know, he's eating this cake. And, you know, him and Akeem kind of start going back and forth because we see a flashback of Lando talking to Delicious. And Delicious just pretty much telling her good Judy her side of the story and how she feel what happened and X, Y, and Z, 1, 2, 3. So off the rip, which, I mean, Lando, you're not wrong. I mean, you can feel a certain type of way because Delicious is your bitch. Like, feel some type of way. Like, who doesn't feel a type of way if they bitch got in a fight? But what Lando has to understand, I don't know if this was an editing thing, but it just really made you just look like very bitter and very mean and just very like, I'm here to, you know, do something. It just, I don't know if that was the editing or if that was your energy. I mean, when Lando came over to the King Can't Wait TV interview, he was very much astute. He was very much normal. But what I saw on Sunday's episode was just kind of like, what the hell is going on? Okay? What? So him and Akeem, they start going back and forth and having, you know, a disagreement. And Akeem is just like, look, I did what I did. You were not there. Listen to both sides. So they kind of, our guy, I love when our guy see, and this is another reason why I see so many King Cain qualities in our guy, because Our guy stood up. It's my day. I'm the queen. I'm the princess. I'm the goat. I'm the head honcho. I'm the HKIC. There will be no discussing or mentioning of that individual's name at my party. And quite honestly and quite frankly, yes, our guy, you are absolutely right. Standing there, shut that down. This is your birthday. Like, let's turn up. Peer-a-poo. So when he did that, I lived for that moment. Reel it back in. Bring it back to you and what the scene is for. So I lived for that moment, Robert Guy. Anywho, Tramel and Lando, you know, they're because the party's going on. Okay, so you got some of the girls that are in the pool. You know, they dispersed from all being in there singing happy birthday. And you know, some girls are in the pool, some girls are hanging out eating, some girls are drinking. You know, the girls are just doing their thing, right? And in the midst of all of this going on, Tramel and Lando are having a conversation. And Tramel was just like, bitch, I was inside working that night. Hey, tea and cocktails. I can't wait till we do a joint show. Oh, I'm down for it. Send me an email, KingCainClothing69@gmail.com, okay? Oh my God, y'all. I met Summer Walker today. I met Summer Walker today. Swear to God, I was like standing outside my store at Thibs. She came through. She's very like gorgeous. Like she's even more gorgeous in person. It looked like she was like with her good auntie or her good granny. Like she didn't have like no big security or nothing. I was just like, hey, Summer. And she was just like, hello. You know, she had her mask on, her dress. I was like, oh my God, this is literally Summer Walker. I ran my ass back in my store to grab one of my personal business cards. When I came back out, the bitch was almost down to sacks, and I just couldn't leave my store unattended that far like that. So I was like, fuck, I missed out on that opportunity. But, you know, everything happens for a reason. So who knows? Maybe she'll be back, okay? But y'all know I'm the male version of this bitch. I was Summer Walker for, like, I was going to show her that I was her for Halloween. Like, you guys already know that she, like, shared me last Halloween because I ate her costume up as her. So, you know, I was like, fuck. I'm telling you, you learn something new every fucking day. Oh, thank you, Chinchilla. I didn't even think about that. So anyways, Tramel is speaking his opinion to Lando like, yeah, I don't know why Akeem did that and this, that, and the third. And I just thought it was childish. I thought it was stupid and this, and that. And, you know, him and Lando are just having like this bonding moment over their dislike for Akeem and over their like for Delicious, or I don't know what it was. I don't know. But even Tramel, when he was sitting there talking to Lando, it was just kind of like, come on now, Tramel. Now, you know, if somebody hits you, you're going to hit them back and this, that, and the third. It's like, come on now, cut Akeem some fucking slack now. Don't get me wrong. Akeem do a lot of antics and shenanigans, but he wasn't in the wrong for taking a weapon. He just wasn't. So, yeah, I was just like, Tramel, no. Like, you have to be able to speak the truth to your friends, too. You have to be able to let your friend know, friend, that was wrong, or friend, you fucked up, or friend, I feel like you dropped the ball. You know, and I just felt like Tramel was, like, feeding into what Lando was doing and saying, instead of just saying, look, friend, they fought. It is what it is. You got his side. Listen to his side. I mean, you got her side, Delicious side. Listen to Akeem's side. And, you know, like, just move forward, you know? And Lando kept saying, female figure. She's a female figure. Why would you fight a female figure? Why would you fight a female figure? So, Akeem and Lando, they decided to have their little sidebar conversation. I just want to know, is it the same piece of cake Lando had that he was eating? Is that the same piece that he had inside the house where him and Akeem were having their pre-moment? What was that? Was that the same slice of cake? Or was that a different slice of cake? So anyways, Akeem is really sitting down, you know, having the talk. You know, we're going to get into Cake Gate now. And he was just like, look, I'm a Libra, you got to be balanced. Like, you listening to your good Judy, and I get it. But I don't hate your good Judy. Your good Judy did this. I did this. I mean, again, Akeem is explaining the situation for the 1,000th time, and as a viewer, I'm bored with it. They fall. It's boring. It's boring now. They fall. It happened. You know, it happened. And from that mid-season trailer, it looked like there's going to be more fights. Y'all need to stop fighting so much over there. Oh my goodness. Put the G in G status, girls. All right, so moving on. I ain't putting my notes. Why Lando keep asking him the same question? And to me, I swear to God, y'all, Akeem was making sense. Like, this was one of the first times Akeem was actually using his words and it was making sense. And it was like, I get it. Like, if you don't understand where Akeem is coming from, I don't know what else to tell you, because we the viewers, everybody in the world, we all understand where Akeem is coming from. So to act like maybe you don't get it or this, that, and third, like, I get it, y'all. I get it. Don't put your boys are not supposed to fight girls. I get it. But girls not supposed to put their hands on boys either. Period. Period. And I felt like Linda was going with the narrative like, oh, why you even take the shoe out of her hand? It had nothing to do with you. Which, you're right, Lindo. It did have nothing to do with Akeem. However, he was stepping up, being production, getting the weapon out of her hand in that moment. You get what I'm saying? I don't think Akeem went over there to be malicious and nasty to Delicious that night. To fight her physically. And like, did you even see like his energy after the fight? Like, he was immediately like pissed, annoyed. I liked her. I liked her. So it's just kind of like, come on, like, you have to give people the benefit of the doubt. I guess now when you, after you watch it all play back now, hopefully you can see how remorseful Akeem was after him and Delicious had their kerfuffle. But yeah, I was like, damn, Lindo, like this was not a good look for him. And I was gagging because Lindo is a cool person. And how he was acting on the show was just like, what the hell? Like, at the end of the day, I would have loved for Lindo to come in there and King the situation. Look, Akeem, explain your story, explain your fucking side, bitch. And I'm going to give you my opinion, and then I'm going to twirl off. You know, I'm not going to go back and forth with you over something that already happened. You know, and then while him and Akeem are having a conversation, I don't think Akeem said anything disrespectful or nasty. Oh, he said that Delicious can't have no child. She can't have no child. And that's when Lando mushed him with the cake and went on by his day. And Akeem is just like, what the fuck? Why would you do that? 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 It was a great moment for TV, but I do want to bring it back because Akeem gave me a little side note tea in our interview. And he was also saying this on the episode. Akeem was like, he asked me to sit down and have a one-on-one to talk about Delicious. And then you're going to do this. And then you're going to do that. That's when I go back to planning scenes and planning melees and kerfuffles. Like, I just kind of feel like, Lando, if you did ask Akeem for this scene, for this moment, to talk about Delicious and then go back and hurt him and do that cake in his face like that, I just thought that that was a little foul. Because you ask somebody for a scene and then you do it like you do the game like that. Like, I would have much rather you let Akeem know, bitch, we're going to do this scene. And if you say something reckless, I'm going to knock your motherfucking ass out. But the way Akeem was explaining it was like, Lindo was just, let's do a scene. Like, give me a moment. Let's kiki. Let's do this. Let's do that. So I was just like, it's just all so sticky. And it just, at the end of the day, I'm about to get over Kate Gate and move on. But it just, it wasn't a pretty look. But I still feel like Lando deserved confessionals to speak his piece about the situation. Regardless, I do feel like Lando needs his green screens to speak his opinion. Because what was that? So anyway, so Akeem is mad. Akeem is angry. He's pissed off. He's not even trying to have a conversation with Lando because at this point, you snuck me. And I've been snuck before. I've been a bitch tried to act like it was all gravy and a bitch done tried me. So I know exactly how Akeem was feeling. That's not a good feeling. And especially when you can't get to the bitch. You feel me? Like it's not cool. And it just, to me, it just brought me back to March 2020 when a hoe tried to sneak me and I was gonna kill a bitch. And I just wasn't here for it. And I didn't like it. But anywho, that's that. Ugh, Lando, I just hate that you did that, girl. Anyways, and I have one more question. Was Zion naked in the pool? Why was Zion naked in the pool? Zion was all over there, all over Roman. What was going on? Zion, I want Zion here at the King K-Way TV. Zion, paging Zion. Anywho. I was here for it though. Like, be naked, turn up. Like, I love a girl who knows how to have fun. Yes, Zion. Take off those clothes, daddy. Anywho, oh my God. So next we get to see Ike, okay? Ike is going to the candy factory, which I believe that's Candy Burris with her goat throat. I believe that that's her studio. I believe that she's filmed there on Real Housewives before a few times with the Candy Coated Clique. Lando, he goes in there and he lays down the track. He lays down the vocals and he gives us life. He gets us all moist. You know, my pussy hole was doing this the whole time he's singing in the studio. And I was gagging, honey. Literally gagging. Oh, Ike looked extremely cute in his confessional. He has like, it's giving us a little chest. It was a simple button up. You know, he had his hair in a ponytail. He didn't have the bang this time. You know, Ike was giving me life. His whole little scene was everything and was cute and was very much needed with everything that happened this episode. This positivity. Thank you, Ike. We needed it. Okay. But one thing, Ike, we're done with you talking about this ex. We know you were hurt. We know you went through a lot. We know. We love you. We want you. We out here, face down, ass up. We already on all fours, suck his dick through his shorts, then we ride him like a whore. I mean a horse, Cain a boss. Okay? We got it. You were hurt. But the vocals were sickening. And my best friend, she was gagging at you, Ike. She was like, now he know he'll fall in love with anybody. I said, friend, don't say that. But she was just, you know, just being funny because that's what we do when we watch reality TV. We kiki. So anyways, moving on. Yes, I'm smacking. Y'all be trying to come for me in my comments. I eat all the time. No, thank you. Thank you, though. So, oh, wait, it's not even about me. My bad. Good job, Ike. Thank you. Moving on. Next, we see Devon, Taste of Royalty. He's cooking, getting ready for a big catering event. You know, his husband, Big Daddy Dewan, he comes through. You know, they kiss. Dewan was going to go hang with his best friend. I think the name was Nard. Side note, have y'all ever seen Dewan's best friend, Nard? He's handsome. Have y'all ever seen Dewan's best friend, that nigga he always posted with, thugging with? Nard, if you're watching this, I think you're super cute and I love your nose shape. You're so cute. I love your nose. So anyways, the hubby's getting ready, the ones get ready to leave, you know, for to go hang out with Big Daddy Nard. And Akeem calls Devon. You know, Devon gets a phone call. Devon got the whole platter out. You know, he has a dinner over here, a catering over there, a wedding over here. You know, the girl is working. So again, we have Ike and Devon working this episode, and I'm gagging and I'm here for it. Akeem calls Devon and pretty much wants to check on Devon to see how he's doing, and pretty much gives him the full rundown over the birthday thing. And immediately, while Akeem is telling Devon everything that has happened in this situation, Devon said it right then and there. Oh, so, the Lando boy wanted a moment. And the king was just like, yeah. But that's what it was giving, though. Like, why did you throw this cake at this girl after asking her for a scene? Lando, is Lando here? Lando, are you in the comment section, boo? I want to know. See, this is probably why I should have interviewed Lando after this episode. Because I got a lot more questions for him. Anywho, so Devon is just pretty much like, girl, these girls do anything for attention. I ain't got time. I'm over it. That's why I don't be around, girl. I'll separate myself after those last couple events. Yada, yada, yada. XYZ, ABC. Okay? Okay. So, right. So, he's also Akeem is giving Devon tea on what happened with him and Delicious and what happened with him and Lindo. So that was Devon's response to everything. Like, girl, y'all really out here doing too much. Y'all don't play that. Don't run up on me. Don't do this. Don't do that. Like, we all know what Devon gives, okay? So they agreed that the cake was hashtag premeditated. And Akeem said that he was like, that shit was premeditated. Like, you planned to do that to me. Like, why would you do that to me? We were just supposed to sit here and have a conversation. Pink Table Talk TV. I love me some King Cain. You freaking rock. Oh, thank you, queen. I love you. Devon is having an event, and he said that he's going to invite all the Gwals, okay? When I say Gwals, that's GWARLS, okay? He's having an event. He wants to invite all the Gwals, and they're all going to kiki and just have a great time, allegedly, apparently, and hopefully, okay? The next scene, the final scene of the night, Sherrod, okay? He has a modeling gig, so he's sitting there. He's getting his pictures taken. He's changing the looks. I don't recall what it was for, but that's what it was. Before I get into the whole Sherrod gate and $40 gate, let's sing happy birthday to me, okay? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to King. Happy birthday to the Queen. Happy birthday, Queen Princess Goat King Cain. Happy birthday to me. Woo! Yay! Twerk, twerk, twerk. Twerk, twerk, twerk. Twerk, 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 twerk. Twerk, twerk, twerk. Oh, thank you. Peer-a-poo. It's still my birthday. If y'all want to cash at me, it's KingCainClothing69. Be very clear. I'm still a birthday bitch. It's still my birthday. It's just a day later. Run me my motherfucking coins. Run me my motherfucking coins. Run me my motherfucking coin, pussy hoe. Run me my motherfucking coin, pussy hoe. In the Devon voice. Cause if a bitch hit me. Bitch, I'm 29 years old. You will respect your elders, bitch. Cause if a bitch hit me. Thanks for all the birthday love. I love my Caniacs. Oh my goodness. I love you guys so much. God bless everybody. I love all of you whores. And another one for the guests, mate. Am I back? I don't know what the fuck just happened. That just pissed me off because my Wi-Fi should be on fleek. Period. Okay? But let's go ahead and wrap this review up. So he has a modeling gig. Yeah, I don't know what be going on with Sherrod in his hair because at the MTV event when he was dancing like young BBQ when he had the bang and now he had a part in the middle and then in the mid-season trailer looked like Sherrod had shaved all his hair off. Sherrod, sweetie, when I told you to own who you are, I meant own who you are as far as being a sexualite, socialite, and getting your coin from being in the industry, the sex industry. I wasn't saying own the fact, own like being a homewrecker. That's not what I was saying. I was saying on the fact that yes, I do porn. Yes, I pop to my pussy hole. You know, that's what I was saying. So let's get into it so I can break it down moment by moment, breath by breath. So now we can get into $40 gate. Because I know this is what a lot of you guys have been waiting to hear, my true honest opinion on this. And this is not because I have a friendship with Devon and or a rapport with Dewan. This is just a blind man can see this, okay? Now, Delicious comes and she and Sharada having a conversation. So at first, Sharada's just like, oh, I gotta talk to my good bitch about some shit that's going down. I really gotta get her opinion. I know she been going through a lot, but there's this situation that's weighing heavy on me, and I need somebody to talk to. Okay? That's the first moment. That's the first momentum. That's the first thing. So it's kind of like, okay, girl, so you finna give your good Judy some tea. Like, you want her opinion, you want her help. Like, you know, you want this, you want that, right? Okay. Then he goes on to tell her, like, yeah, you know, Devon's boyfriend hit me up, you know, we smashed, you know, and he gave me some money. And it is what it is. So what I don't know Delicious that well, but the two times that I have hung out around her, I do know that she has a man, and I do know that she loves her man. So the fact that she wasn't condoning Sherrod's behavior and his energy in this scene, I had to applaud Delicious because at the end of the day, once I get married, once I'm out the game with my nigga, all that whole shit comes to a fucking cease and desist, bitch. Okay? So I kind of felt like Delicious wasn't here for Sherrod, like doing that with the one and, you know, bringing it to the show and doing this and doing that. Because she just sitting there looking at her good Judy, her friend, like, but why are you doing that? But what, I mean, Delicious was just as confused as us because Sherrod, you were coming off like, yeah. See, here's the thing. Sherrod was at first making it seem like, okay, I'm going to tell this girl this. We're in the same circle, you know, bussy to bussy, bottom to bottom, homegirl to homegirl, punk to punk. Let's just have a conversation, you know, and I just wanna get this out off my chest because, you know, it's just weighing down and I just wanna let Devon know, but I don't know how to let him know, you know, and it's like, okay, so you're remorseful in one moment, but then in the next moment, it's like he was almost becoming braggy, and it's like, in this time on the episode on the season, Devon and Sherrod ain't had no beef, ain't had no situation, and they both sat in the same little corner over there at the hibachi grill, kind of by each other, and you know it was never an issue. So when Sherrod is explaining it to Delicious, and he keeps saying, "Yo, man," and even in the confessionals talking about, oh, you know, he tricked on me, and it was more than one time. It was more than one time. I heard from Dewan himself that he paid Sherrod's $40 crooked bill just to bust him down, period. And the one was just like, it happened one time at some older man's house. I don't know who the older man is, but some older man house. And the one said, shit, it just is what it is. Like, me and Devon were having, would y'all be here for an interview with Dewan? Like, by himself, like, not with Devon, like, have him on the King Can't Wait TV? If you would like that, come in and let me know. But the one was just saying, like, it happened one time, like, my nigga, I did that, and I you know, we did what we did. And, you know, he also said that when Sherrod blocked him after, because Sherrod had asked him for some coins to get something to eat, and the one had, like, didn't respond to him, so he says when Sherrod blocked him. And he also said that first Friday in August, when, you know, we all heard about Devon and Dewan getting into it with Sherrod at Compound, Dewan said that Sherrod did those confessionals after they got into it at Compound present day. So Dewan is feeling like oh, he a trick, oh, more than one time, oh, this, oh, that, control your man, mama. All of that is coming because they got into it at compound. So that wasn't the case according to Dewan and Devon. Okay, these apparently maybe these girls are still doing their confessionals, and so he was pretty much venting. And I done did that before. Like I mean, it happens. Like, bitch, if I'm mad at you right now and I gotta go in my confessional, yeah, I'm gonna read you and roast you. You know, I mean, that's just what it gives because I'm mad at you right now. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, but I will say this. When what's the name was like, he tricking. I said tricking. Tricking. And I ain't getting no birthday gift. I said tricking. Y'all know I had to ask the one about that. He said, child, please. Trick. No. I had $40 and that's just what it was, okay? So when it comes down to $40 gate, I have to be Team Devon on this one. Because Devon didn't do anything to Sherrod for Sherrod to try to be cute about the situation. You know, I personally would have thought that the storyline would have had so much more better energy and clarity had Devon and Sherrod had a one-on-one scene, sitting down smoking hookah or taking shots or just having fun, and Sherrod tells him that when they're just too deep, you know? So, according to Devon, Sherrod done had plenty of opportunities to tell him about that. Apparently, Devon took him home a time or two, and that's that. So, at the end of the day, I would love for Sherrod to just have a different approach when it comes to $40 gate. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I mean, yeah, fucked. Okay, it is what it is. You know, like, I done fucked plenty niggas, you feel me? But I would never smile on that bitch face. You know, without putting that bitch on game about what done Kiki. Like, I've never been in that predicament or that situation, but I can say this. Like, I'm the last person to come at a bitch for being a hoe, from fucking, getting fucked, because I honestly feel like we all out here fucking and doing what we do. I don't slut shame because I've been slut shamed a million times over, okay? But what I'm saying is, you could be slutty and be freaky and be a hoe and still have some couth about the situation. You can still be freak, nasty motherfucker, kiss with the tongue, I don't wanna fuck a nigga if he ain't hung, and still have couth, okay? Look at me, I'm freak nasty. But there's just certain people I'm not gonna fuck with. There's certain lines that I'm just not gonna cross, you know? So, and at the end of the day, in the same breath, Sherrod don't owe Devon anything. He doesn't. I get it. He doesn't. However, this girl done took you home. Dang, you was in this girl car. It's all about delivery. And I believe Terrence said this, giving you the real tea. I saw one of his clips on Instagram that he posted from reviewing the show. And he was like, Sherrod is all about delivery and clarity. And that's what it was. And Sherrod, it really seemed like he was coming off like, yeah, I'll take your man, pussy hoe. I don't give a fuck about you. But it's kind of like, okay, where is this coming from? Is him and Devon beefing? Are they angry? But like I told Devon and Dewan, it's happened. Move forward. I also let Dewan know, if Devon has his moments and has his times where he in his bag, or he feel like he not really feeling you right now, or he's, you know, feeling some type of way, you have to allow Devon to feel that way, because first of all, I'm blindsided. Like, this is too much. Like, this bitch is on this platform with me. Like you know, like, let's all put our feet in Devon's shoes just for one moment. And this is some real shit right here, okay? This ain't no Kiki Gag, King Can't Wait TV shit. This is just King Cain being the real ass bitch that I am, and I've always been, and I always will be, okay? Put yourself in Devon's shoes. Like, damn, like, yeah, y'all fucked around. You know, I wasn't on the show yet, but damn, when I got on the show, like, one of y'all could have put me on game, either the husband or Sherrod. Like, dang, like, huh? You know, so, you know, I feel bad for my friend. I do. But Devon is a strong guy, and him and Devon, they seem to be happy and moving forward. And like in his interview, Devon said that they're going to therapy, which I think they need. You know, they both sexy, dark skin, chocolate. You know, I would like to just hop right on in the relationship as well. Tired of looking for a relationship. I would just, whoever in the relationship, oh, our guy and Javon, I could just hop right on in y'all's relationship. And you know what I'm saying? You know, Lando, Ike, I could just hop right on in y'all's situation as well. I'm totally not the jealous type, you know, I'm just saying. But no, real talk. I felt like I proved my point. did I prove my point tonight, guys? Are y'all feeling me? Can I get some pairs in the comment section if you're feeling where the queen is coming from? Yeah, but I get what you're saying, brainstorm. But still, like I told them, like as my man, you should have told me prior. Once you realized I was cast on this show, go ahead and let me know, baby, so I won't be blindsided by the horrorism. Terrible. Look, I'm always gonna tell you the truth. Don't ask me anything if you don't want me to tell the truth. I'm just a very honest person, and that's how I would want people to be with me. Be very honest with me. That's it. Let me see what else is going on. Yeah, so he wants to bring it up to Devon face to face. It's coming off like Sherrod is mad at Devon in the confessionals, but in the scene, he's acting humble. That wraps that up. Let's talk about the mid-season trailer. I heard that there's a lot going on. I heard that Carl Lavanzel is going to be throwing them bows. We're going to see some more 4 action. I heard Devon is going to turn up. We saw that, you know, Sherrod's going to have this moment, stop judging me, stop judging me, stop judging me in front of the girls yet again. Are we ever going to, I think I saw Charlie and Charlie and Sherrod getting into it. I think I saw Sherrod versus Akeem. I said, ooh, what y'all? Damn. So we ain't even touched the other tea that's coming. So this is just, because I thought, damn, GSTATUS, y'all done put us through so much. And there's more? Oh, and shout out to Lady Monet, Queen of Reeds. I see she gonna have a little cameo. When am I gonna get my cameo? I want a cameo. I want a cameo. Queen, 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 queen. But anyways, y'all, are there any questions or comments? I want to read some of the comments really quick before I go, because it'll be an hour and 7 minutes. I only want to give y'all an hour, so I need to take a shower. I'm going back to Magic City tonight. I'm in love with a stripper. I swear to God I am. I don't want to fuck her or fuck on her, but I'm in love with her and how she owns the stage. So I'm definitely going back to see her tonight. And I get in for free for my birthday, so it's a movie. Is there any questions, comments, concerns, guys? Because I have a headache from talking about everything that happened. Like, you guys really made me sad. Y'all made me laugh. Y'all made me confused. Great episode, honestly. It really, 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 really was. Yes, how do you feel about how they chop up the show? I like the editing. Oh, you're talking about the part 1 and part 2? Oh, I already talked about that. If everybody else, if little old Karan, who been going through, you know, y'all know Karan, Gemini Films over there at the Come Up, he been going through his situation, and I bet we're going to keep getting the Come Up every week now. So I just feel like if everybody else can do it, GSTATUS can do it too. I know you guys are those girls, and you are GSTATUS. I get it. But in the same breath, it would be nice to gag you girls every week instead of it being bi-weekly, especially now on my pay week. Beautiful. So yeah, what's that? Happy birthday, King Cain. Hey, I'm the queen. And I sit high on the throne. And I always will. And I always have, okay? But that's my review, guys, on GSTATUS ATL Hustle, Season 2, Episode 6, Part 2. Ja, if you give us Episode 7, Part 1, oh, bitch. I'm going to slide in your DMs. I'll send you a birthday. Yes, my Cash App is King KingCainClothing69. The number's 69, okay? I love everybody. I thank everybody who tuned in, all 64,000 of y'all who were watching tonight. I truly, truly, truly appreciate it. And I just love my Kenyax for always supporting me and sticking by me. And at the end of the day, I also want to say this. A lot of y'all need to watch how our guy's moving. As far as his scenes and what he's doing and what he's trying to give and portray and put on. I think a lot of this is just as a whole for all of us LGBTQ web series folk. Our guy is someone to pay attention to with how he handles situations and how he maneuvers. Tip the host and sign him some birthday love. Hey, Miss Sweet, how you doing? Oh, I love you guys. I really, 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 really do. I've been eating my edible arrangements. They're so fucking good. But yeah, like I said, I mean, I'm just grown now. You know what I'm saying? I'm a grown-ass man. And there's just certain... Friend, you wrote up? Oh. That was DoorDash?
Yeah.
They gone?
Yeah, he leaving now.
Oh, he left it at the door?
No.
Oh, you opened the door?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear you. Huh?
And God just know he won't know what we eat.
Was he fine?
He alright.
Oh, child. I be telling my friends shit. I don't know who's straight or who gay out here. Like, everybody look the same. Everybody look gay. Unfortunately, that's the thing about Atlanta. Oh my God, shout out to Pretty Ken J. She stopped by my job and gave me one of her candles. Friend, can you bring me that candle off the bathroom counter?
Yeah.
Really, 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 really quick. I told her I was going to give her a candle line a shout out. So let me give her a candle line a shout out really, 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 really quick. Are y'all ready for the Real Hot Boys of Houston? I hope it's good. Because we all know Chasing Dallas is that Texas show, honey. I'm just saying. 9 candles galore. I got the Fruit Loop flavor. I mean, Fruit Loop scent. And, bitch, it smelled like fucking Fruit Loops. Just a Fruit Loop factory for my fruity ass, okay? So, y'all go support my girl, Pretty Ken J. 9 candles galore. That's the Instagram. Y'all go support her. They're very cheap. She always be having, goddamn, pop-up shops all over Atlanta. I'm going to be joining in on one with her very, very soon, selling some merch. So, this shit smell good. But for a sandwich, he is a jealous hoe among other things. Oh my God. Tony Rebel is in the building, guys. The infamous reading Tony Rebel. But anyway, y'all, I'm done. I love everybody. Y'all have a good night. If you disagree with anything I said, leave a comment. Look, I can dish shit because I can take it. So don't ever think that you can't read me or disagree with me with my opinion or anything like that, because I really don't care. We all have assholes. We all got bussies, boy pussies. So we all have opinions as well, okay? I love you guys so much. God bless everybody. Y'all stay safe. Gemini, I love you. Miss Wood, I love you. Tony, good night. All my Candy Eggs. Y'all.